Good morning. I hope you can see me because yes, I'm on my phone. I am bringing my read layout. It's very, I wouldn't even say it's sunny, it's just very bright, so obviously the sun's out there somewhere. I am Sophie and Cinnamon. Hello. And this is my June Readly review. So, first thing that I saved, like you can bookmark on Readly to either go back or, mainly to go back or just to, obviously it's just to go back, isn't it? To reread it, to show someone else. Oh, that sun's going to come out. Anyway, the first one that I bookmarked is, did you hear the blackbird? Is Birdwatching, May's edition actually. I'll show you what it looks like. As you can tell, there is no like specific article that I've mentioned that I've saved, which means I enjoyed the whole magazine. When I say I enjoyed the whole magazine, I'm a bird watcher, you should know this by now, and I get that from my mum, and she has a Readly as well, so we kind of shared the bird watching magazine. We like read it together kind of thing. So that's my first magazine of June I really enjoyed. Of course, bird watching, so good. The second was Diana, Our Princess Remembered. Again, I'll show you the cover of that. What I really enjoyed about that was it was mostly photography, and I'm not going to lie, when it comes to magazines, I'm there for the photography. So, and shopping, little edit sections. Anyway, so because I'm there for the photos, when that was like a photo magazine of Diana, it was amazing to look through it, especially because there was like some never seen before photos, so that was amazing. What I noticed as well was when I was looking at some of the photos, this is like the main reason I saved like the whole magazine, was because there was a load of photos in there where I'm looking at Diana in photos and I'm admiring her outfit and how she's accessorized it, some shoes, the expression on her face when she's meeting other people. So when it comes to her meeting other people, I'm then there looking at the other people around her, seeing who she's meeting and stuff, and then I realised that Charles is actually stood right next to her, and it took me a while to figure that out. Not because I couldn't figure out that it was Charles, but just because my eye went straight for Diana. And that tells you a lot about Diana, doesn't it? So yes, that was interesting. That's why I saved that whole magazine. And you know what, I think my third magazine that was saved was again the whole magazine, but there was only 3 saved bookmarks for June. Usually I have like a whole list, but for June there was only 3. I'll come back to as to why. So my third save bookmark was Woman's Own June edition, and I'll show you what that one looked like. I apparently enjoyed quite a lot in there. It must have been full of good quality. What's on the front? Let's see. I'm not going to lie, it's probably the shopping edit bits. I really enjoyed the shopping bits and the like woman's own magazines. You've probably picked up on that by now if you've seen the rest of my Really reviews. So as I was saying, that I've only saved 3 because I have been reading a lot of yacht, boating, water sports kind of magazines throughout June. Don't know where that came from. Probably because like we came into summer and then everyone's like, ooh, catamarans. But catamarans. Like I very much enjoy looking at the interior. I'd say of catamarans, but I mean like interior of anything. So looking at like catamaran interior is really nice. So again, with the said magazines, I was looking mostly at, again, the photos, and because a lot of photos of the shore, even like showing places abroad on the beach and stuff like that, and it was very relaxing, and that's what I needed at the time. So I didn't save any of these magazines because I was just like flicking through the photos mainly. I did pick up a lot of information on catamarans though, so that's why I only had 3 bookmarks this month. So remember, on your Really there is not just magazines, there's newspapers as well, but there's also like online short reads. So it'll just be like a tiny little blog post that'll come up, which is quite good to pass the time as well. So you don't have to fully commit to a whole magazine, which you can get out in the shop, because the short reads are like specifically online features. And Readly will notice what you're reading and recommend similar or like previous issues, or just other magazines that are like very similar to what you're reading or what you have read, and they'll kind of pick up on a vibe of what they think you will possibly enjoy. So my next Really review, we're in July now, isn't it? So hopefully it will be this month and it will be my last one. We have done, I don't know how long this time I've done it. When did I open it up? March, April, May, June, July. 5 months? Yes, I said I wanted it to be done by August, didn't I? Originally in the first place I said that. So it's happening. We're cancelling this month, and we'll get around to that. Yeah, we're in July, we'll get around to that this month in my next Really review. So thanks for getting this far, and you will see me in my next / last one.